Hello everybody, welcome to this LightMV review video. Today I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about LightMV, and as usual, if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll also be leaving a discount link in the description of this video so that you can always get your money's worth for LightMV. So LightMV is an online desktop and video maker. You can choose whether you want to download the app or whether you just want it to use on the desktop, that helps you create videos, video slideshows, everything like that for any type of video that you want to create. So as you can see, this is essentially what our main dashboard looks like. And to start with, why would somebody want to use something like this is a question that we want to quickly ask ourselves, and why this is a really great piece of software. Now, a lot of the time, people want to create videos for, specific reasons so that they can put it on YouTube, they can share memories with their family and friends, but often putting raw footage that you've got is obviously going to look a little bit naff, and you really want there to be some form of compilation with the footage that you've implemented. So this is something where LightMV takes this and puts some initiative behind it, and allowing people to use it on an internet browser and also with cloud rendering means that you don't need to have a really beefy PC, you don't need to have a bulky PC, you don't need to pay for a piece of software, like Adobe or anything like that. It's all really made for you. It's all in one seamless location, and there's a lot of stuff, and there's no experience required. As you can see, you can use all of the templates that they've already got if you don't really know how to design. As you can also see, all you need to do is really click, obviously type the text that you need to, but there's no knowledge of the software that you need to know prior like you do in a real editing software. As you can see, as I previously mentioned, you have cloud-based rendering, so you don't need to worry about having a really powerful computer, and the videos are by trusted users, so you can be sure that you're able to use them for whatever you need to use them for. So on the homepage, we're greeted with a number of different categories that we can look through. So we have animation videos, all the way to family, and all you would need to do is hover over one and click one that you really like. So if I just go for intro and outro or family, you can do Christmas. As you can see, I'm filming this on the 14th of December. So if I select this will basically bring up a video and an example of what the video will look like. As you can see, we've got a few things. You've got like a reunion, you have a little bit of text in the bottom left, and a few images that you might want to put in. And when you want it, all you need to do is hit create now, and then this will bring up the template for this particular template. So what I've gone ahead and done is I put two images that I had on my computer of a nice luxury watch and a Levi's jumper, and what this then allows me to do is it will put all the images that it will have on the actual video, and when I'm done, all I need to do is select what opening I want it to be. So obviously I can then reorder which way that I want this to do. I can have the name, so I can put what the text I want it to be. So if I want to be Merry, or I put Merry Xmas instead of Merry Christmas, I can apply that, and then that will obviously successfully apply, and then this will change in the actual production. Then you can end it with Happy New Year, and when I hit produce, what this will do is either see what resolution I want it. So I can either have it in 360p, 720p HD, or Full HD 1080, but I'm going to go ahead and select 360p for the sake of this. And when it's done, it will give you an estimated time. So for this, it will be about 18 seconds, and then this will be under your editing and rendering tab, as you can see. While we're waiting for that to render, and I go to animation videos, say we wanted to do a 3D explainer video. Once I hit on this and hit create now, this will bring us to a slightly different looking thing, because obviously this is a video instead of more of a slideshow like thing. So this is basically where we can have a look at the estimated time, and we can look at how many scenes we've got. So we're limited to 25, and it also shows us how many scenes are unedited and that we haven't touched at all. So on the right, we have the list of every single scene that we've got, as you can see. And under 1, we can simply input different text that we want in this option here. 2 is the very, very same, but these have different animations to them. And as you can see at the bottom, we can flick through the screens, we can look at the timing, we can preview the scene if we want to see what it would look like when finished, and we can also replace the animation between scenes, or if we want the actual animation in the scene to be completely different, we can do that as well. So for example, this is really, really cool, this feature here. What we can do is we can actually describe the scene that we want. So if we wanted somebody to be someone sitting on the beach reading a book, and when we hit submit, what this will do is it will create a scene of that. So as you can see, here are the ones that it automatically comes with for a 3D explainer video. All of these are ones that you can use if you do want to, but you can also put in animation scenes you want, and the team will design that thing for you. But this is if you want to submit it. We don't have any. But under here, as you can see, you can use any of these in whatever order that you want. And when you then do that, you're able to flick through the scenes. And when you're ready and you finish what you ever want, you're able to hit the produce button. So if we quickly do put some text in for the first 3 scenes, we'll put 1, 2, 3. We'll put on the second one, we'll put tutorial 1. And then for the third, we're going to put only takes 5 minutes. And when we're done, we simply hit off and we hit produce. And this will do the same thing that we saw earlier. Unedited scenes will apply default content. Sure to continue. I'm going to select yes. And then we can obviously select 360p and this will produce it for us. But while we're waiting for that one to be done, I'm going to go onto the completed tab and have a little look at this. So this is the warm Christmas where I had the photos of the hoodie and also of the watch. And this is what it came out with. It does have some music as well. But as you can see, we have Santa and then we have the video of the Levi's hoodie. Could be something where you show what you want for Christmas, and then we have a luxury watch as well, which is something that obviously fits really, really well. And then we have it. So as you can see, that's what it would look like. Obviously, this is deleted after 30 days, but you're able to obviously produce it without a watermark if you do want to. And then obviously, you can simply edit, you can share this, you can report it, and anything that you want, you can rename it, and then you can download it simply and change the playback speed and picture-in-picture, everything that you really might need. We also have our own 3D explainer video. So I'm actually going to put the audio through my mic for this one, so we'll see what we can hear. So this is it. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it there because obviously it's a minute 13 and we haven't filled out the rest of the text things. But this is essentially what it would look like. You have the animations that flow really seamlessly in and out of one another, and you're obviously able to add these exactly how you want. But there are loads and loads of different templates. So we're going to go through a little amount of the templates just to sort of get an idea of what you can really achieve with this website. So if you wanted a wedding video, you have numerous wedding videos, so many, and you're able to do this exactly how you want. You're able to organize it how you want, customize it how you want. You have education videos if you want to teach people, if you want to show off that you graduated. You can have a back to school video, live education. You're able to look at things for your businesses. So if you obviously want to introduce yourself, have a little look at institutions. As you can see, loads and loads and loads of stuff that you can actually feature on this website, and I think that's really, really great. If I go to the My Videos tab, we'll have a little look through at what you've got. So you have all the videos that you've actually completed. You also have an option to view all the videos that you're actually editing and that are in progress. When they're producing or when they're rendering out using the cloud, they'll be in this tab here. And then if you want them in the completed tab when they're already done, you can put them here. And then you're obviously able to produce it in high definition if you want. You can share it, and under more, if we hit this, you can edit, copy, delete, or change the cover. So lots of really useful features. One other benefit of using a website like LightMV is a lot of, built-in software video editors is that they require third-party plugins and stuff like that to really achieve the most out of it. LightMV, you get what you have and you don't need to install any external things. So it's really, really useful. I also really like the thing, a lot of the time you'll have to pay for softwares, and the fact that LightMV does have a free option is absolutely brilliant, and this really allows anyone, it's completely accessible for anybody that wants to make a video simply by using their browser. And I think that's an excellent thing. But that is more or less it for LightMV. So what do I think about LightMV? And in all honesty, I think that LightMV is an absolutely excellent piece of software. It really helps people who don't really know where they're at or don't really know how to edit be able to create really great videos that you're able to use in a professional manner. It's also very, very simple. You have the option to download the software or you're able to use it online. It really doesn't force you to do either one. It's completely up to you. The amount of templates that the website has is absolutely incredible. There's so many that you can go through, so you're almost guaranteed to find something that will suit your needs. And overall, it's incredibly intuitive to use. You don't need to really look through anything. You don't need to learn how to use it. You can pick it up very, very easily by simply using your mouse. Obviously, the keyboard will be needed to import any text that you want, but every other feature simply just requires the mouse and clicks, and it's very, very easily laid out. You know exactly what you're doing. Everything is seamlessly laid out on the page. You know where everything is, and The fact that obviously, as I said earlier at the very beginning of this video, the fact that it uses cloud rendering is just incredibly useful, because if you don't have a powerful computer, then that obviously takes a lot of editing softwares out of the picture for you. But this website allowing you to just do it on even probably the most cheapest of laptops is a great thing. And I think that it's accessible for absolutely anybody who wants to make online videos. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.